So I'm finishing up fresh herbs, and this is video 106. And I get asked all the time as a cooking teacher over 20 years by students why I'm using dried herbs such as dried oregano when I could be using fresh, because some recipes work very, very well with dried herbs, and the top chefs use them at the right time. And I love trying recipes, so I follow the recipe and see if it's going to work out that way, because we don't want to buy that many fresh. Look, it's expensive to buy fresh herbs, and so I'm trying to get them to last longer in your kitchen, so it's going to save you quite a bit of money. And the other thing is that you should know, though, is remember we talked about that spices are only, the safe zone is just keep them for 1 year and then buy new spices. Well, with herbs, they are going to lose their flavor a little sooner, possibly. So what I've read is 6 months is better if you replace things such as a dried oregano. And I've even read 3 months, 2 months. So that's up to you. But I still use the 1 year safe zone, and my cooking turns out well with that plan. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is this a perfect science? It is not a perfect science, what I'm asking you to do here, but that's because the refrigerators have different temperatures. Your home, if you're setting the basil on the counter, it has a different temperature in different homes, as well as the humidity, places with high humidity or low humidity. There may be occasional experimentation, but please don't worry if it's not perfect, because I think if you follow this over time, you're going to have very good results. And another thing is there's like 150 herbs available out there, but the reality is we only use about 10, and at a time and on a week, I'm only going to use about 4. So those ones that are hanging there on the rack, those are the basic herbs that are going to get you through 95% of your cooking. So don't get hung up on how much is out there. We're very lucky to have these fresh herbs. Now, let's just recap really fast. It seemed like a lot is going on here. So is this something where it's complicated to do? No, it's basically take it out of the bag, rinse it, clean it, dry it here. You won't need the cage if you don't have the cat issue. We took away the salad spinner. That's out of the picture because you can just dry it on a towel. And all you're needing then, and this is you're just going to have one container that you're going to be using for this. And you can refresh the water in these containers. I always forget to. One container that you're reusing and cleaning for this. And that's really all you have, and depending on which spice you're using that week. So my objective here is for you to have herbs you can work with for the rest of the week if you don't get around to cooking them right away. And it's all about those herbs. Staying alive, staying alive. And this is live from Denver. Get real in the kitchen. Deanna Olson, One Take. See you next time.